of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona, as we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Northern Illinois Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. In motion. They open the championship game with a pass. Grab down the middle. It's Diaz. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Here's that defense shifting again. Now here's the toss play. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with him.
First down here for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's caught. It's Diaz. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face third down and short. Throw it again. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. And that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kurt.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Quarterback here works through progressions, Chris. Just nobody downfield, just checks it down to his back. But a great job by the defense rallying to the football.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Catch made on the out route. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
And he'll set up to throw. That pass is caught. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Cowboys come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's press coverage now from these DBs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
He hands it off from the gun.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Well, it's Northern Illinois in the lead here, Kirk. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. Well, they've flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short pass finds the tight end. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And the Cowboys are looking to keep this drive going. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face third down and short. Inside move now from the shotgun. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
The Huskies offense retakes the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They've got him down out near the 40. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. It's a shotgun run call. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. The pass is off target. He got hit as he grew as the 3rd down pressure works.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Offense on the field is 4th down and 9. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He could go. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Oh, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pass caught. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. chance at another interception. Couldn't quite hold on, but it's going to be 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Warning play called on 3rd and short. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and running back to be able to pick up the 1st down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this 1st half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A completion sets up a 2nd down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
Grab by the receiver. Goes out of bounds after a solid game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Pick up is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now. Cowboys looking to cash in this red zone trip. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And the ball is hauled in. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. And now the try here for the extra point. And it's up and good. Offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it looked better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Now it's second down here. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Play here out of the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Diaz. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Play action here on first down. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Fights off a defender. The game moves the ball to a 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the junior with a one-handed grab there. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. Second down after the incompletion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Tries the right with a quick throw. Wide open downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. That run moves the ball to the 16.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll hand it off. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. They'll run the option. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And looking to throw now on first down. With the catch, it's Diaz. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He's got it, and no for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Handoff to the back. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. You've got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field out, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Sets up a critical 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Diaz. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Keeping it on the ground here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. A good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Hit as he released it. He missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
And they keep this championship game drive going. On the 11th play, they got third and short. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Huskies. To put them on top now. Who says he needed explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Off target and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Third down, out of the shotgun. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm streak that time.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! Breaks into the clear. Making people miss. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Cowboys.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. There's the handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Across the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down. The clock runs down here in the third quarter. Well, it's Northern Illinois in the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. The receiver bounces it. And he'll get the first 10 yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not a long return, but the important thing that they wipes out the scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
The Northern Illinois offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Here's the second down play. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the right side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral it for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. There's contact on the throw. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that round.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's hit as he throws it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Oh, he just missed his receiver there on 3rd and short. Now you got to think in the fourth quarter, 4th and short, you got to try to cut into this lead. You might want to go for this here to keep thinking about 6 points.
Down-bank possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 21, and it's good work by the coverage team. Here comes the Northern Illinois offense back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st down, it's play action. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And he drops back in the gun. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The shotgun running play call. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Pop pass on a jet sweep. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
They'll give it to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Tries to get it to the running back. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Tremendous crowd atmosphere now in the final minute of play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. Looking for a man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Could take it all the way. Inside the 40.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Let's see what the coach decides to do here. Do you play it safe and trust your field goal kicker from distance, or do you try to gain some yardage, make this a higher percentage kick? And a timeout taken by the offense, 18 seconds on the clock.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. Tackled, but 1st down. And the Cowboys will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Touchdown, Cowboys. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They scored, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back and tie this game up.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions.